Welcome to the newsroom. I am Joy Uchejim and these are the headlines we're tracking at the moment. A spokesman for former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, Paul Ibe, has described as sycophancy the criticisms of Aviation Minister Festus Keyamo against his principal. Ibe faulted the claim of impersonation leveled against Atiku by Keyamo over the use of the Nigerian coat of arms logo in his correspondences. On Wednesday, information filtered in that Atiku dumps the People's Democratic Party for the African Democratic Alliance, an opposition coalition, to unseat Keyamo's principal, President Bola Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress, in the 2027 general elections. And the Western Nigerian Security Network, codenamed Amotekun Corps in Ondo State, has foiled 5 kidnap attempts in 2 weeks in the state. The state's commander, Amotekun Corps Adetunji Adeleye, disclosed this in Akure while addressing newsmen. Adeleye said no ransom was paid in the 5 cases, while the latest attempt took place on Monday, when a chief in a community close to Akure was kidnapped. And the Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde has donated 6 armored personnel carriers to the State Police Command to strengthen the state's internal security apparatus. Makinde, who presented the APCs to the institution through his deputy Bayo Lawal in Ibadan, the state's capital, reaffirmed his administration's commitment to securing lives and property. He described the donation as a crucial intervention amid growing security challenges. And the electricity market operator, the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission, has said that distribution companies, also known as the DISCOs, continue to account for the majority of the safety challenges experienced in the Nigerian electricity supply industry. The Commission noted in its first quarter report that cumulatively, the DISCOs accounted for 100% of casualties recorded in the first quarter of 2025, having accounted for 100%, 92.98%, and 93.33% in the second quarter of 2024, the third quarter of 2024, and the fourth quarter of 2024, respectively. And on business, the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority in Abuja has kicked off a 2-day performance review session with companies currently holding gas distribution licenses. A statement by the operator said the review is held in compliance with the provisions of the Petroleum Industry Act. The PIA mandates the regulator review to ensure and monitor performances parameters of the industry and the quality of service provided by licensed operators. And on the foreign scene, France will on Thursday formally hand back its last military bases in Senegal, leaving the French army with no permanent camps in West and Central Africa. Ending the French army's 65 years in Senegal, the pullout across the continent, with former colonies increasingly turning their backs on their former ruler. And finally on sports, young Barcelona star Lamine Yamal inherited the club's number 10 shirt previously worn by all-time great Lionel Messi. The 18-year-old winger, often compared to the Argentine superstar, who also came through the club's La Masia Youth Academy, helped the Catalan Giants win a domestic treble last season. He signed a new contract with Barcelona until 2031 in May, becoming one of the best-paid players in the club. And those are the major stories from our newsroom at the moment. We'll bring you more updates at the top of the hour.